Broadcasting from somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
You have arrived. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
In the studio. Oh, I messed up.
No, you did?
All of our episodes are free and available to download on iTunes. We're available on the internet. That's the intranet.
The intranet.
InfiniteDanceCast.com. I was so excited about our guest today.
I know.
Skipped my intro.
Very excited about this.
Misty Miller.
Darling.
Looks good as a blonde or brunette.
She's hot.
Yeah, she is. She's very a good dancer.
It's so cool that she's coming in studio on the 4th of July.
Well, it's...
Show.
On the 4th of July show. Now, it's July 2nd today. Is it the 2nd? I'm so excited for July 4th. I can't seem to remember.
Well, it's hard to get somebody in
July
on a
2nd.
holiday week, and it's really nice that she's taking time out of her busy schedule because she's been out of the country.
In Germany.
Yeah. And Switzerland, I believe.
And I think we should dedicate this show
to
the men and women of our armed forces.
Amen.
And
I'm going to stand up and salute.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
To the republic for which it stands.
One nation.
Under God.
Indivisible.
Liberty.
And justice
for all. Okay.
I feel much better. But you didn't put your hand across your heart.
I was nervous.
Okay.
I was holding my cord. Listen, I have a great story.
You do?
I met a gentleman on a flight. I was at LAX. We were waiting to get on this flight. And you know how Americans great. They love the men and women of the armed forces.
Absolutely.
And lately I've been trying to keep my eyes open for the guys, the veterans with the hats.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I went up to this gentleman and just said, thank you for your service, sir. And he was like, oh, well, thank you, young man. And,
That's so sweet.
Did you serve? And I was like, no, I'm just, and I got nervous. Yeah, I got nervous. I was like, I'm a big fan of the men and women. And I felt stupid. I sounded stupid when I said it.
No, I doubt he thought that, though.
Well, when I grabbed him whenever, priority was called, because I was like, you can get on with me, and he's like, and I was like, no, come on, you can get on with, it's the least I can do. You defended our country. And I said, what wars did you do? He said, well, there's not too many left of us that we're in the big three.
Wow.
And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. And I said, that's crazy. He goes, well, the first one was tough, but the other two, they weren't so bad.
Oh,
and I was like,
goodness.
What? You are a hero,
That's
sir.
That's really amazing. And where were you guys heading?
I was going, I don't remember where I was going, like to Georgia or something, but he was going through Dallas.
Got it.
To get to Florida. So wherever that gentleman is, big
Peace
hello.
be with him.
Oh my gosh. The first one was tough, but the other two weren't so bad.
The first one was
World War II.
Yeah.
And then he did
Hitler.
Korea and Vietnam. Oh my gosh. So
everybody needs to take a moment and really think about the great things that we have in this country because of men and women that are willing to leave their families and go fight for our freedom. Yeah. I mean, it's really incredible.
Look, keep your eyes open for the older men and women who have those hats.
Right.
Because
they were treated not so well when they came back, especially like after Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I think that that means the world to them. And I know I've been with you, Nick, before when you've said, hey, can I buy you guys a drink? Mm-hmm. We've been at the Admirals Club and things like that. And I think that that's really special.
And that's the thing. Like, just, if you can't get behind our troops, feel free to get in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
well, even if you don't believe in war, you still have to know that they are still sacrificing.
Right. They love this country just as much as you do.
Absolutely.
Probably more.
And they just have a different, philosophy.
So, that being said,
yes,
the Olympics are coming up at the end of this.
So excited.
At the end of this month.
So excited.
Wearing my USA shirt.
What is your favorite event to watch?
I love anything with the USA in it. I will watch the skiing with the shooting. I will watch equestrian.
But this is going to be summer, so.
Okay.
Gymnastics.
I like
Come
gymnastics.
on, Nick.
I like track and field.
Oh, yeah, absolutly.
I
like it all. I like it all.
Dude.
London, what an amazing. It's going to be hot.
Dude, I got one time I was working for Rihanna in New York and we went to the Rainbow Room afterwards. Yes. And I saw, in walks Alicia Sacramone, who was the gymnast in the last Olympics. Yes. And I used to have the biggest crush on her, right?
Yes, it was your screensaver.
It was my screensaver for a while. She walks up with this woman, and I'm like this. And if you can't see me at home, my jaw is on the floor.
On the ground.
Yeah, and this woman starts introducing Alicia to these other dancers.
And you jumped in front?
No, I didn't. I couldn't move, and I was just staring at Alicia, and she looked at me, and she looked away, and I thought I should look away because I look like a stalker. And then she looked back again at me, and I still had that face, and I was like, I can't.
And then she ran away.
Well, they started talking to these dancers, and she was like, this is Alicia Sacramone, and they were like, who? Yeah, and they're like, and the woman said...
Most dancers aren't very educated.
No, and the woman said, the Olympian, the gymnast, and they were like, oh yeah, gymnast, yeah, cool, and they were doing this gymnast, I'm like, she's a hero, dude. And then I realized it was Fergie who was introducing her.
I love that you noticed the great Olympian before Fergie.
Well, I love America.
There you go.
And then and then she disappeared because I looked away because I felt like a stalker. And then I looked back and she was gone. And I spent the rest of the night.
And you lost your moment. People, it's very important you think about these things.
And I spent the rest of the night looking for her in New York City.
In New York, not just in the Rainbow Room.
It was New York City, yeah, because I heard she was going to a different club, and I was like, "This is my chance." And you went.
Yeah. Did you go by yourself?
Yeah, I felt like a stalker.
You kind of were.
But then I had.
Let's be honest.
Well, first I went to get fashion advice from Tyson Beckford, and I was like, "Look, I'm wearing a pink tie. Is this cool?" And he was like, "Yeah, you can pull that off." I'm like, "All right, cool." And then I thought we were going to be best friends and hang out for the rest of our lives.
Were you wearing a bow tie or a tie?
It was a tie.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I figured as much, but I figured also Tyson Beckford would be a good person to ask about that.
Right. Did you just untie it a little bit to be a little bit more,
Yeah, a little more cash. No, I was trying to look like a producer. It didn't work.
No? Why were you not trying to be, what were you there, being a dancer?
I was being a dancer. Anyways.
Was this when you were doing Bravo?
This was for Tina Land and Rihanna.
Got it.
So, but needless to say, I'm completely happy where I am. I love Mackenzie, so I'm glad that I didn't get to meet Alicia Sacramone, because then I might have been on a different
nobody
path.
Thought that you were going romantic on this. Now you just blew that.
Well, I'm just saying I had a crush on her, so, you never know what could happen.
That's okay.
But, needless to say.
Right. It was healthy.
Yeah.
All right, music picks.
Music picks.
These are my music picks. We are on episode 5-7.
5-7.
My first pick, such a good song. It's entitled Time Bomb, and that is Kylie Minogue.
Dude.
She just keeps popping out those hits, man.
Yeah, man.
I tell ya, she's some good stuff. And then the second one, you'll probably laugh at me. This is entitled We Run the Night, featuring Pitbull. Just think you wouldn't think I would use that song.
I wouldn't. But
the artist on that is Havana Brown.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel there, huh?
Actually, I like it.
You like it?
Oh, hello.
I like it a lot. I like that you're expanding. That's cool.
Okay, because this one's a big departure for me. This next one.
Okay.
Call Me Maybe.
Whoa.
I don't even know the song.
Know what that song is.
I love that you don't know it. That's Carly Rae Jepsen. I mean, it's great for your juniors and your teens. It's just... I've been playing it in a few cities, and the kids go nuts in the room. They all know the words.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like that.
And I would sing it, but I don't want to have to pay for it.
Yeah, we don't have ASCAP.
I mean, ba-ba-ba-ba.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, so there you go.
We'll do the second half of that chord next week.
Right.
We'll
do one chord every week, and then they just string them together.
Yeah, or they could just go download it on iTunes.
Right, because they are all available on.
But not free.
No, I almost said free too.
Okay, here we go.
What you got for us, yo?
All right, number one for me, Time Bomb by Kylie Minogue. Just kidding.
I was like, wow.
Number one for me, this is a classic, Dreamweaver by Gary Wright.
Yeah,
made famous in Wayne's World.
Yes.
Well, it was famous before that, but
it was reintroduced to a new generation. Work!
I like to call it refamous.
All right, okay, refamous.
But nice use of the word work.
Work.
W-E-R-K. Number two, Simple Man by Lynyrd Skynyrd.
That's what you are, huh?
I like to consider myself that.
Do you?
I used to be a little bit more complex. Now I'm simple. God, Mackenzie, I'm happy.
Family. You got it. Don't worry, Gail.
Yeah, that was a little too simple. Well, they're not listening. What does it matter? Okay, number three. Jet Airliner by Steve Miller Band. I went classic. What are you looking at?
I was...
Desiree, we're in the middle of a podcast here. Oh, now that's the outro music.
Wait, did you get through all three?
Yeah. Jet Airliner by Steve Miller.
Oh, that's right. I love that song.
We got Misty. We got Misty Miller on the show today. Hopefully she can save us.
In studio.
Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast. This is episode number 57.
We'll be right back.
Flow 40 Dance Workshops is the nation's premier in-house dance experience. We come to you and offer dancers a personalized workshop in the comfort of their own studio. Build a customized schedule to best suit your student needs. Our faculty work in every facet of the entertainment industry. And now, for a limited time, Desiree Robbins is in the mix. Book her for your next workshop. We're available for booking year-round. Visit flow40dance.com or call 818-985-7005 for more information. Flow 40 Dance Workshops. Work hard, dance strong.
Hey, welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast.
Dancecast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDancecast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
Her career is much like a spicy jambalaya without the mess. You got a little bit of everything and it tastes great. She's Louisiana-born dancer and actor now here in Los Angeles. You've seen her smooth legs on national commercial spots for Nair. Jillian Michaels saw those legs and was like, whoa, I need you in my workout DVD. And then Feature Films began calling and said, hey, let's put you in a 100-pound suit and cover those legs.
Oh.
That's right, the Oogie Loves and the Big Balloon Adventure is premiering August 29th in theaters everywhere. Stars our next guest. She's worked with Blink-182, Gene Simmons, Mannheim Steamroller, and has appeared on The Craig Ferguson Show. She's done numerous hair shows all around the nation, recently returned from Germany and doing her very best Judy Garland impersonation, proclaimed, "There's no place like home." Please welcome the very talented Misty Miller.
I don't know what's more exciting, your intro or her being here.
I am excited.
I feel so special now.
Dude, Misty, I have been, and I told you this before, like, I've wanted to get you on the show, because we had your boyfriend / now husband, Clinton Huff, episode 19.
That's right.
And it took us that many episodes to get Misty on.
That was a while ago.
Well, 16. Episode 16 was Clinton. I'm sorry.
Can I just say something really quick?
Yeah, you can say anything you want.
That whole intro that you did just now, I think I'm just going to take you with me to every audition that I go to.
That's fine.
And I'm going to have you announce me as I walk into the room, because that was wonderful.
Yeah.
I know, really.
You just announce everything that I've done. By the way, you should hire her because she's amazing.
Well, you know, and that's the crazy thing about this business is we all have great credits, and we just, if we could just tell these people how great we are.
Right. Thank you. That's why I'm going to hire you. You should actually make this a business.
Nick is really actually so good at writing this stuff.
That's because I'm trying to send.
He always writes a really great intro, and you do need to be reminded of everything you do.
Yeah,
because we just, like you said this morning when you arrived.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
exactly.
I haven't updated my
resume. I know.
Because you've done
we just,
a
I'm like,
lot.
oh, I forgot I did that. Oh, wait, I need to add that too. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
And you don't think, like, some of the smaller things, you don't think, oh, I need to put that on my resume. But you really do, because that's, like, the Jillian Michaels DVD was not, like, a huge thing that we did. That's where Misty and I met. Did we meet that?
No.
Or no?
Yeah. That is actually where we met Jillian Michaels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's
then we did
met.
New Year's.
That's right.
So we did this workout video with Jillian Michaels.
Did you guys die?
Tell them.
She was awesome. I mean, I honestly loved working with her. And it was like one of those jobs where you're like, I am getting in shape right now and I'm making money doing it. This is awesome.
Win-win.
Yeah, it was a total win-win. She was really, really cool, but she was like a drill sergeant.
Was she?
Yeah, I mean, Drago, actually, during the shoot,
Did you get in trouble there too?
I got in trouble.
Yeah, well, I was doing to be hired as a female, you had to be able to do male push-ups, like the, no
How
knees.
many?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
I was
Because
wondering.
for those of you at home don't know, Jillian Michaels used to be on The Biggest Loser, one of the trainers.
Right.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she had me cracking up because, well, actually it was more Drago, because she would go behind him and she'd put her foot on him and she'd be like, come on, you pansy, let's go.
Yeah, come on, Sally.
Sally. Yeah, it was so funny.
It was scary.
Awesome.
But I kind of liked it.
Oh, yeah.
I think you,
I was kind of like,
you thrive on things like that a little bit,
But then I realized that we had no chance. Well,
She prefers she doesn't prefer men.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
But she's great. I mean, I would love to work with her again.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
awesome.
no, she's amazing. Gosh, I would kill to work with her again. She's phenomenal.
Whoa. Let's not get too serious. Okay, so you just got back from Germany.
I did, yes.
What were you doing there, and how glad are you to be back?
You know,
How glad are you to be back?
USA! USA! It's the July 4th edition. Hey,
Absolutely.
I'm sorry to all our German listeners. I'm sure you had a great time.
No, I did love Germany. It was really great. I ate so much chocolate. I actually gained a little bit of weight while I was there.
You're tugging
But
on
now I'm
Desiree's
on a diet
heartstrings
again.
over there.
Yeah, and I was on tour in Switzerland and in Germany. Switzerland is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is so worth seeing. It was the Swiss Alps are just breathtaking.
Clean and
so clean and
oh.
yeah, they actually have like a little robot that comes out of the ground when there's like paper and it just sweeps it. I'm just joking.
What? Okay.
No, it's
Go with it. Go with it.
just go with it, Trio. Just go with it.
Okay.
So anyways, yeah, it was really a great experience, but I can tell you that anyone who has never traveled abroad, trust me, when you go, you will understand how amazing it is to come back home and just, eat American food and
Right.
sleep in your own bed. And it was really a great experience though.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad I was able to do it.
What was the artist name that you were dancing with?
His name was DJ Bobo. Yeah.
DJ Bobo.
Yeah.
Bobo.
DJ Bobo.
Yeah.
I know, actually,
Boogie Love.
it's funny name in American, but
Yeah, no, it
in American English,
translates
but
different.
I mean,
well, that's a
he
European Band-Aid tour he's on, right? The DJ Bobo. No.
Drago. Thank you, Drago.
Yeah.
Is
I think Scarface is opening up for him. Scar. Yeah. Go ahead, Desiree. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
such a dork.
I'm a dummy. Desiree, you were saying? Sorry.
German artist? Is he a German artist?
Swiss artist.
Swiss, okay.
Yeah.
Same thing.
We had the Swiss
Pretty much.
Federation on last week.
Oh, we sure did. Oh,
Yeah, we
I
did.
don't know if I like the way this is going. People may think that we're like not American
You have your
anymore.
USA shirt on. It's just fine.
Yeah, Drago is sporting his wonderful USA. It looks like a wrestling tank top, actually.
You like wrestling?
I love it. WrestleMania. That's right. You're into
WrestleMania, baby.
WrestleMania.
Because the armpits go all the way down.
All the
to
way
his
down, and
sides.
I'm sweating.
Oh.
Look at that. How gross that
Nice
is.
visual for everyone at home. There you go.
Keep that to yourself.
Good thing this isn't video. Okay.
So how
His
many shows
burly,
did you
manly
do?
chest
How many
hanging
shows did you do in Europe?
We did 4 to 5 shows a week for 2 months. So,
Wow.
Yeah, do the math. I'm not that amazing at math. So
That's like
It's
1,000.
the weekly thing.
a thousand. There you go.
That's
1,000
like
shows.
10.
Yeah.
Make it real even. Okay, so you can follow Misty Miller on Twitter. Misty J Miller is your Twitter handle, and also Misty Miller Huff on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
No website right now, but that's okay. You don't need one. Follow me on Facebook and Flitter.
Have you been drinking before this
My coffee.
podcast?
I'm only halfway through my coffee, and my armpit sweat is dripping onto my new shorts.
Goodness.
All right, when we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more with Misty Miller, talk about University of Nebraska and dreams and aspirations.
That's where I just came back from, Nebraska.
Baby. Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
We'll be right back.
Oh, that was good.
As dance teachers, we spend countless hours editing music. Save time with professional audio engineers. Professional music edits for competition start as low as $49. Clean cuts at affordable rates. Give your dancers a leg up on the competition. Email them for a quote. Visit dezworld.com. That's DEZ world.com for more details.
Hey, this is Mandy Moore from So You Think You Can Dance, and you are listening to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
Hey, welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast!
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Even on Twitter. Follow us at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
All right, we're here with Misty Miller and Misty Miller. What's a great stage name, but
you
it's your real
Misty?
name. You Misty Miller. I'm a little misty under my armpit.
Oh my God.
Look, I've got a little misty underneath my armpit.
Get him away
God.
from her.
Sorry.
She's poor thing.
Hey, don't get huffy.
You are so-
Huh? Okay.
Oh my gosh, I gotta stop cackling.
Let's
okay,
talk
let's
about
get serious here.
University of
Let's get
Nebraska.
serious.
Yeah, this is serious.
What would you like to know about the Cornhuskers?
Well, did you go for 4 years?
I actually
You
went.
go for 4 years?
I did. I actually went for 5.
Whoa.
Yes, and I
She couldn't
graduated
get
with a
enough.
degree in advertising. Actually, my degree technically is journalism, but
Right.
I was an advertising major with an emphasis in PR, which has actually helped me tremendously in this industry.
So did you dance when you were there?
I took some classes. I was not a dance major. I kind of felt like I didn't really need a degree to be professional one day.
That's true.
But some people do it. Like my sister has a degree in dance, and that awesome.
works for her.
Yeah. More power to you.
And what made you pick Nebraska? Because
Actually,
of the program?
no. Actually, my dad lived there, and my sister went to college there, and then me and my sister were really close, so I followed my sister there, so we could be together. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
And everybody out there needs to know that you went to college and you still have a very fruitful career out here.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
people think, I have to decide one or the other.
Right.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
of
There's
you
no
are great
rush.
examples.
Yeah, both of us went to college. Yeah, and you were a dance major, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bad life
There you go.
choices.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Shut up. Yeah, but you went to OCU, right?
Yeah, that's
a
amazing
great university.
Well, but it's nice that my suggestion would be go do what's in between you and me. Like, try and take dance classes when you're there, but also, like, get a real degree.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like,
I understand.
Yeah.
if I had it to do over again, I would probably try and do something like that. But that's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm happy that I have a degree. I walked away with some really good knowledge as far as being able to promote myself because I was also a marketing minor. So that has helped me, I think, more than anything. Honestly, I haven't used my degree other than that. It was, that whole thing, fall back on kind of
Yes.
situation.
Yeah.
But if, to all the ladies and gentlemen out there who, want to dance professionally, just know that you don't necessarily need a degree to do that, but the education is really nice if you want to get it. So,
Right.
Yeah.
And it's also being responsible and learning how to turn things in on time. It's less about
Absolutely.
the classes. It's about being...
Well, it's about messing up and then learning how to figure it out.
Geez.
Absolutely, because you don't have your mom and dad there to
Right.
kick you out of the bed in the morning and say, go to class. I mean, you have to take responsibility.
Self-motivation.
Yeah.
It's all about self-motivation and responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be responsible, because if not,
There's a lot of people that move out here that, are 18 and then they are a mess.
no, absolutely.
Because they don't know this kind
They don't
of
have
stuff.
the people skills.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you do move out to LA young, then make sure that you are responsible, you involve yourself in the appropriate crowd, and you don't get mixed
Key.
up in... just be
be cool.
responsible.
Yeah.
Be a good person.
Okay.
Keep your integrity in.
So I want to segue into Oogie Loves.
Yes.
Misty was a main character in this bad boy.
I love it.
She was.
Because I remember when you had to go and shoot and we were on tour.
Yeah.
And you would leave and go do that.
Yes.
And he was talking about the good times he
And-
had up there. Now I'm meeting all the cast of the character.
Yeah, dude, and
We had a great time.
We had a great time. Misty, you guys have done a lot of like commercials and stuff like that, PSAs, and that's coming out August 29th, right?
That is, yes.
And so tell us a little bit about working. We worked with Matthew Diamond, who
Yes.
was the director for Camp Rock,
Rock,
and also So You Think You Can Dance at the time.
Yes, absolutely. He was really great to work with. He was a dancer previously, so he had a great way of communicating with us.
Right.
He trusted us as dancers, so then he trusted us as actors as well.
Right.
Because we were practically blind in these costumes, and we had to do some incredible things. Honestly, it was the most challenging experience of my life, but probably the most educational as far as my
That's
dance
cool.
experience goes.
Yeah.
Because you really have to trust yourself to know, you're hitting your marks, and I'm getting to where I need to be. And then you also have to trust your cast, the people
Sure.
that are with you performing. The bloopers are hilarious. I really wish I could get my hands on the bloopers.
Well, and Ken Weiselman is the creator who did Teletubbies.
He did Teletubbies and Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
this is going
So
to be big.
he's a
Yeah.
he's
I think
a visionary.
Eloise as well. Eloise,
Oh, that's cute.
I believe,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Misty, how did you get the acting role? Did you get the dance part first and then they put you into the acting part of it? And you got it on set, or did you get it before you went?
Actually, interestingly, the audition was really interesting. Normally, when you audition for something, you have to wait like either a few days, a
Yeah.
week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. But we found out that day.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, crazy, right? I mean, they
Well,
measured
you don't have to stress for a week.
at all. I know. Honestly, it was so crazy that Drago and I actually called each other after the show, and we're like, "Wait, did we just book a movie? Did that? Wait, did
like,
that just happen?
What you like? Yeah. and-
Did that? Is this
Yeah.
for real? Like, so it was really interesting. I mean, they measured us and everything right after
On the spot.
They
on the
were-
spot.
yeah.
I mean, they were ready to go.
Did you have to?
So.
Did you know you'd be dancing in a costume that big, or did they just take you like, okay, here's Misty, she comes in, she dances?
They asked
Not
us
that
if
you
we
would've
had. Yeah.
Well,
I
Misty's
know,
the kind
right?
of person that's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like she doesn't like, and it's. But the cool thing is, you say it like, I have no problem with this whatsoever. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
You know?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Amen.
You know, that, and
Yeah.
people love that.
I was down for anything.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, let's do this. I mean, on set in the movie, we had to, climb ladders. We had to literally ride bikes in this costume. I mean, it was crazy.
How fun, though.
I was harnessed. I was flying 30 feet in the air.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so, I mean, we were just, let's go.
That is,
we were
I
ready
cannot
to
wait
rock.
to see this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be cool. It's
It's going to be really cool. Especially if you have kids, it's going to be really fun for kids. Because I think the music in the movie itself was just so awesome. Because sometimes, kid movies, I think songs start getting annoying after a while.
Yes.
I was practicing because I had to go in and do the ADR for all the tracks that we had done. And I was singing in the car. I was visiting my sister in South Carolina. And I was singing in the car, and her boyfriend were, by the end of the day, were singing Pineapple Upside Down Flapjacks. It was so funny, though. I mean, it was stuck in their head. Clinton, even, my husband, is singing the songs. And even when we were in rehearsal, Drago, remember, we were having a blast during the Bobby Wobbly section.
Wobbly.
And we were like doing the whole cowboy. We were having so much fun in rehearsal.
Well,
it was so much fun.
And you got to work with Carrie Elwes, Jamie Presley, Chaz Palminteri,
Tony Braxton,
Cloris Leachman.
Yeah, she was a riot to work with.
I hear that.
She was a riot to work with.
Really?
I didn't work with her, but
she was funny. Yeah. She was really funny.
So August 29th, go check it
August
out.
29th, check it out. Support.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of stuff at like movie theaters right now, like
the little kids packs. They have little kids packs. Yeah,
cool.
They're gonna be
my
on
niece just sent me a
buses
picture with her holding the kid pack from Louisiana. Yeah,
And are you doing some not advertising, whatever.
Like promotions?
Press junket tour or anything?
Yes, we're going to be doing that in August. They're flying us to New York. The junket is, I think, August 27th.
August
27th. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Concerned.
August 27th. And we have something, I believe, here in LA on the 19th.
That should be
We're
fun.
getting our schedule soon, but it's going to be a pretty intense month as far as promotion goes in August.
That's awesome.
In August.
August. Get it
awesome.
right, Misty.
August.
All right. Okay. Look, Tony G. Let's segue.
Tony
Wow.
G.
All
a
right.
segue.
Okay. Tony G.
I want to talk about Tony G.
Let's talk about Tony G.
Have you ever worked with Tony?
I have, and I absolutely love the guy.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like really scared of him because
He can be a little intimidating at
You're
first,
pretty
but once you
scared
get
of
to know
everybody.
him,
You were
Scared of
scared of
everyone.
me.
yeah.
Scared
But
of him.
honestly, it was
scary.
funny because the first time I met Tony, he was our choreographer for dance team in Nebraska.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's how I met him. And
Yeah.
Tony's the one, actually, I always thought I'd end up in New York because my stepdad was from New York. We spent every summer dancing in New York.
Yeah.
I'd only been to LA twice.
Really?
Ever. Yeah.
How wild.
And
I love
one
it.
of those times was to dance. I mean,
Yeah.
I never really thought I'd ever be out here. And then I came out here because Tony was like, you should come out to LA. You should let me see you out there and, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I decided, wow, I'm not much of a singer, so I don't know how well I do in New York.
Right.
Apparently you sang on the movie.
I do, but I sing a character, which is a lot easier. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yes. But I moved to LA and I just packed everything up in my car and was like, let's do this.
I love it.
So I moved.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome, exciting.
Okay, we're going to keep you for last 5. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Let's do it.
Perfect.
All right, cool. I love how we don't give him a choice.
No, you kind of put her on the spot.
All right. You're getting paid the big bucks to be here. All right.
Amen.
Misty Miller here in the studio, episode 57. This is Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. Are you a dance company, teacher, choreographer, producer, or director looking to market yourself for your current projects?
Do you need just a little extra push to get the word out?
The answer is yes, Desiree. They do.
Nick, how do you know what they need?
I know our listeners. They need our help to spread the word about their shows, projects, and whatever else they have going on. And guess what, Desiree?
What, Nick?
It just so happens that we have the airtime just for them.
That's right. We have ad space available for you. We have both 30 and 60-second spots available for you.
Get the word out to the entire United States and countless countless other countries. Did he just say countless other countries? Yes, he did. Infinite Dance Cast has audiences all across the world, including Canada, China, Japan, the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Romania, Australia, Denmark, Brazil, the Philippines, Mexico, and more. But I won't say the others, because they're too hard to pronounce.
Email us at info@infinitedancecast.com for more details. Subject line, advertise.
Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast, giving you a voice worldwide.
Easy to make and take with you on the go.
Welcome to Food to Go with Steph and Ro.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Ro. And this week's healthy snack is the pear nut butter sandwich.
So delicious. We just had it for lunch.
We did. It was really tasty.
And the ingredients you'll need are sandwich thins, a pear, and some peanut butter.
And it's pretty easy to make. You really just slice up the pears thin.
Very, very thin.
Yes, and put peanut butter on the bread.
On both sides if you don't want it to get soggy.
Make it really like any other sandwich.
Yeah, just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So it goes between the bread.
Pear. Oh, that's true. We should specify that. Peanut butter that bread and then slice up the pears, stick it in, close it up, eat it.
Yeah, too much information, I think. But what was really great about this sandwich is the pear is really sweet. It's kind of like having like a honey, peanut butter and honey sandwich, but with a new twist. Mm-hmm. And then you're getting some fresh fruit in there, which is great.
You are. Also some fiber, vitamin C, and vitamin K from the pear.
Always like to get that stuff. And from the peanut butter, we of course always choose the organic, freshly ground peanut butter.
No sugar added. You'll have to go to Sprouts or maybe Whole Foods to get that.
Yeah. And it's going to be packed with manganese.
Mm-hmm. Vitamin B3.
Folate, copper.
Ooh, we both said that. And protein.
Yeah, it'll keep you filled up for a long time.
Absolutely.
And the sandwich thins, whole wheat, multi-grain. Mm-hmm. That'll keep you full too.
That will. We like whole grains.
We do.
We do.
All right, well, enjoy this week's healthy snack.
The pear nut butter
Visit
sandwich.
InfiniteDanceCast.com and click on the Food to Go menu
to check out this week's healthy snack. Join us here every week
on Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. Have a healthy week.
Easy to make and take with you on the go.
Hey, what's going on? The morning traveler here.
And you are tuning in to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. I want you to do the Infinite Dance Cast. Try it. Go,
We
Desiree.
are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
What?
Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
You've only heard it twice already, Misty.
She's concentrating on her
Tony G.
performance,
Wait,
no.
not
Screaming
yours.
Let's do it again.
Hey, we are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Rollins or at Misty Miller.
Misty J. Miller.
Misty J. Miller. Okay.
That's right.
You moved to LA.
Moved to LA. I like this because, people think
I did.
they have this idea of what they should do.
It's okay to feel scared. I'll let you know that.
There we go.
It is okay to feel scared and to be unsure. It's fine. But trust me, just do it.
Yeah.
Just, can I use the word balls? Put your balls on the line.
Amen.
Even if
Just
you're a
put-
girl.
Even if you got balls too, just put them on the line. Move to LA or to New York or wherever you want to move, Chicago.
Right.
And do it. Just make it happen.
Sure.
Don't let your wonderful dance years pass you by. Just take a chance. The most. I mean, you're not going to waste anything by getting out here. You just got to do it.
Right.
Okay? Just make it happen.
And if you don't like it, you can always move to New York then, or Chicago. I mean, people think they're making this decision. It's like, the rest of my life. It could be 6 months, a year.
Absolutely. And actually, some people get out here thinking they want to do dance, and then they're like, actually, I really want to be a mom or whatever. And they decide to move back home, and that's totally cool
all
too.
good, too.
But at least they came and they know.
Right.
So
If you can't do LA, do New York. If you can't do New York, Chicago. If you can't do Chicago, do Vegas. If you can't do Vegas, do
Vegas
Branson.
is a great place too. Tall, leggy girls are amazing for Vegas.
So let me ask you, a couple of your most favorite jobs out here, or most memorable, whatever they are, for whatever reason. Go ahead.
Okay, well, one of them actually is I got to work with Ed Alonzo, who, if you don't know who he is this world-renowned, amazing magician. I'm one of his assistants, and he actually was on tour with Britney Spears for the Carnival tour. And I actually had to help him audition for that. And that was amazing. I mean, I got to learn some really new cool tricks for the tour.
I want to have her back just to talk about that.
I know. Right?
I had to basically be Britney Spears for the audition in front of Jamie King.
Oh, right.
And, I learned the lyrics and everything, and I was like full out, like lip syncing and everything. And I mean, the performance blew Jamie King away, so I was really happy. Ed got the job. He went on tour with Britney, and that was cool. I actually got to work with Britney personally.
Oh, cool.
To teach her. But funny thing is actually her and I grew up together. We went to the same dance studio.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we went to the same dance studio.
Such a small world. Oh,
totally. And she actually recognized me before I recognized her because I didn't wear my contacts that day. And she came up to me. She's like, "Hey, girl, how's your mom doing? How's everybody?" And I'm like,
that's so sweet.
"Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "Wow, you really do know her." I'm like, "I told you I did, but you thought I was lying." Like,
yeah, that's
so
cool,
anyways,
man.
I don't know. People are kind of kooky out here.
They are, yes.
Like,
and
that's
a lot
my
of
BFF.
Yeah, totally.
I wear her clothes. We share.
Yeah.
She's really sweet though. She never lost her southern.
That's really
her
nice
southern
to hear.
charm. So
I think she gets a bad rap sometimes.
She does. She really does. But she is a sweet girl, and I think she means well.
Yeah, people back off. Not everybody has to be a freaking critic.
Except for me.
Except for Desiree, and that's okay. Go ahead. I
She's
cut
fabulous.
you off. Craig Ferguson.
Ferguson.
I want to hear about
yes.
that.
I love him. He's like really.
He was so awesome. I actually did that show with Ed Alonzo as well. So it was really cool to meet him. He had no idea that I was going to be like a part of the performance. And of course, I just pop out, magically appear. And his eyes were like, oh my gosh. Yeah. But he is so funny. I love his show. I adore his show. Yes.
Cool, dude.
And that's CBS.
CBS, yes.
All right, so everyone in Hollywood is connected to Kevin Bacon within 6 steps.
It's true. I remember playing this many times on the Oogie Love set. It actually kept us occupied for a long time.
And I'm terrible at it, but I want everybody else to play so I can be like, yeah, that's right.
We couldn't see each other in our costumes, so we could hear each other because we were all connected with our mics.
Were you guys just dying with...
It was 150 degrees in there.
Heat.
Sometimes, actually, we really loved when we were on location. We loved when it was cold outside. Everybody else hated it.
Sense.
But we loved it because it was really nice and cool in our outfits. Yeah, but we had amazing PAs. We had, I'm going to give a shout out to my 2 ninjas.
Yeah.
They were awesome. And you had some pretty awesome PAs. We all had great PAs.
We had Devil Kitty and Vega. They were roller derby girls.
Yeah.
They were like helping us out.
Awesome.
And they were
in
like
the movie
no
Whip
joke.
It. Yeah, they were like 2 of the roller derby girls.
I love that movie too.
Great crew. And I had Neil, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really? Neil and Sugar. Sugar Neil. Sugar Lips.
Shouldn't have put myself on blast there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's totally fine.
Don't sweat
Okay, so
anyway, we'll
I'm
just
sweating.
we'll say this for all the PAs. You guys rocked. Thank you so much, because without you, we couldn't have done it.
You would have been claustrophobic.
Yeah.
All right. You're in Oogie Loves in The Big Balloon Adventure with Carrie Elwes, who is in New Year's Eve with Penny Marshall, who's in She's Having a Baby with Kevin Bacon.
You're
3.
3.
That was 3. Drago, you're getting better at this.
I know. Well, I wrote it down and I looked it up.
He's been doing it for like 60 episodes.
Yeah.
Now, in lieu of the Kenny Wormald rendition of Footloose, we're doing a Kenny Wormald number.
Okay.
You were in Oogie Loves with Mallory Grady.
Mallory Grady.
Who is in Fame with Nick Lanzasera, who's in Footloose with Kenny Wormald.
Wow.
Also
a
3.
Wow.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're really getting good at this.
Oh, thanks. Well, whatever. Here's what I want to do. I want to try something new.
Okay, let's do it.
We haven't done this on the show.
I'm ready.
I want to do rapid fire word association.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to. We only have like a minute left, so I'm going to just bang out some people that you've worked with.
Okay.
And then you're going to tell me the first word that comes to your mind. And I don't want you to sugarcoat it.
Okay.
Gene Simmons.
Tongue.
Whoa. This
Wow.
turned,
That was a way to start.
maybe we
He
shouldn't be doing this.
He actually, well, I mean, that's the first thing you think of, the tongue.
You're right.
Yeah, he sticks his tongue. But actually,
the first thing was
he
the
wouldn't do
defect.
that. He
This
wouldn't
is
stick
not
it out.
very rapid
He wouldn't stick
fire.
his tongue out. It's not.
Go ahead. It's okay. Let's talk about Gene Simmons' tongue.
He wouldn't stick his tongue out?
No.
Why?
He only does it if he gets paid for it.
Oh, it's like Michael Buffer doing the Let's Get Ready to Rumble
He's
thing.
trademarked it.
Yeah, he's trademarked it. Yeah. Okay, so let's do rapid fire.
Keep going.
We're not
All right, ready? And
throw it off.
Jillian Michaels.
Workout.
Lorianne Gibson.
DVD. DVD. That's what I did for. DVD.
Michael Chambers.
Technique.
Tony G.
That was really good
I don't know. I don't even know.
Misty, you are awesome.
Nebraska. There you go.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, you were great, Misty. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun, you guys.
Okay,
I had
good.
a lot of fun. I really hope that I can do it again sometime.
Anytime you want to come by.
I love it. Yeah.
We tell that to everyone and they never come back. So
I would love to.
We'll get you and Clinton together.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You're gonna want to like just kick me out.
Maybe
of
they
here.
should
You're gonna get so tired of
interview.
me.
Maybe they should interview us.
Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
God,
We
let's
haven't
do
been
it.
interviewed.
I would love to interview you.
Okay, we'll set that up.
Oh, let's do it. Okay.
Because no one ever asked us how we feel.
No. Nick, how do you feel?
Fine. We want to send a special thank you to our producers, Michael, Bear Grylls Ain't Got Nothing on Me, Benicos, and Janae, Man Alive Mercedes for producing our show.
You guys
We're
are
Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. Make sure you download each and every episode. They're absolutely free on iTunes.
But most of all, we want to thank you, the listener, because remember, without you, only our mothers would be listening.
That would be really sad.
This is Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
We'll see you next week.